Hi Aquarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your February 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising signs. So Aquarius, for this reading I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck along with the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck and also the Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, interesting. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, I do have the Two of Wands, and this is what I'm using as the overall energy. So with the Two of Wands, some of you could be gearing up and getting ready to maybe go on a new adventure, walk down a new path here with the Two of Wands. You could be making a decision in regards to that here in February. Twos really speak about decisions, but also partnerships as well. So some of you could even be entering into like a business partnership, something like that. Let me see here. Right at the center, and this is energy that you're actually starting the month with, we do have the Eight of Swords crossed by the Three of Wands. So the Eight of Swords is that mental energy. It can be fear, anxiety, you worrying unnecessarily here. So definitely take caution here with this energy. Some of you might be experiencing this at the start of February or even at the end of January when I'm filming this. And to be honest, you do have some swords cards here, definitely. So, you know, some of you might be overthinking things, definitely a little bit maybe too stuck in your head. With the Eight of Swords, though, definitely worrying unnecessarily here. And with that Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is you, like I mentioned, just about ready to walk down a new path. It's a time to plan. It's a time to get organized, to plan, to come up with ideas and figuring out exactly how you're going to make something happen. But here, with the Eight of Swords and then the Three of Wands in the crossing position, in the challenging position, I think that this is what you're fearing. You know, you have something you know that you're getting off the ground or a new path that you're walking down, and I think that some of you, you're fearing that, you know, maybe it's not going to happen. Threes are all about growth, progress, expansion, and I think that some of you, that's what you're fearing is, you know, your hard work, your efforts aren't going to pay off. Something isn't going to grow. It's not going to mature into something more. I think that that's a fear, though. Because as long as you work hard with the Three of Wands, as long as you're willing to work hard, you will reap those rewards. So again, just stay out of your head. Try to stay as positive as you can. Because with the Chariot at your foundation, you are very much empowered. You're in control, you're empowered, you're in the driver's seat here, and you can steer this chariot exactly where you want to go. It's also the ultimate victory card. So I think, again, some of you are worrying unnecessarily here. You're embarking on this new path, this new adventure, and you're going to be successful with this. But I just think that, you know, this mental energy is hindering you for some of you. With the Chariot, you know, you could have made a very important decision previously. Travel could have been significant. I often see the Chariot as someone who's at a crossroads and they can move in one direction or another. So this could have been a decision that you made. You could have chose to walk down this new path or move forward in this direction. And in the more recent past, I do have the Ten of Wands, which in the more recent past, this could have been some of you working every day, working 2 jobs, maybe you had a lot going on, a lot of different responsibilities, but with the Ten of Wands, you're handling it, you're dealing with it, you're not dropping that heavy load. This is you definitely dealing with that. With the Ten of Wands, it's also a 10, so it's a cycle that's completing. It's just a temporary energy. And so if something was stressing you out or burdening you, that is ending. That is ending. I like that you have the Emperor crowning you, because with the Emperor crowning you, I think that, and this is a major arcana, so I think that some of you, you're actually coming out of this Eight of Swords energy. This is just a minor arcana energy. I think that this is you even slowly but surely really feeling or knowing how empowered you really are. You have some empowering energies here, and with the Emperor, you're the boss. You're the one who's in control. You're going to make things happen. I also see him as a very wise, stable-minded individual here, which the Eight of Swords can be an energy where you don't really feel so stable, especially with your thoughts. So again, this is an energy I feel that's going to trump this Eight of Swords. So I like that the Emperor's crowning you. It can always represent a man that's significant. Could be your boss, could be a husband, could be a father, could be someone around you that maybe you're waiting on. You could be waiting on a decision from this person. And I say that because we also have the King of Cups here coming up in the near future. So you have some characters here in this spread. With the King of Cups, could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could also be Aries or Taurus. That is significant. But we do have this King of Cups that's significant here around the second week. So I often view him as, obviously, he's an emotional being. He does wear his heart on his sleeve, but I view him as someone who is very much in control of those emotions. He's emotionally mature. He's very much in control of his emotions versus, let's say, him and the Queen of Cups. I view the Queen of Cups as someone who is more emotional. So with the King of Cups, you know, no matter what sign he is, if he's a character, and I do feel that for some of you he definitely is, he could just be a man that is hiding his true feelings or coming off as though something isn't bothering him. If you are a male Aquarian, it also could be you. Maybe something is bothering you emotionally, but on the surface you're playing it very cool. You know, especially if maybe you were fearing something or experiencing some anxiety, this definitely could be your energy for especially those male Aquarians. And then for other Aquarians, I feel like this can be a character. This can be a character. He doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign person. And maybe you're waiting on this person. You might be waiting on a decision from this person, or if this is your boss, waiting on that opportunity to advance or something like that. Because in the position of your power, I do have the Four of Swords, which the Four of Swords for me, you know, it can be a healing energy. So this could be definitely some of you, your mind, you know, definitely feeling more at peace, mentally calming down, definitely for some of you. But it's also for me a very, very patient energy. So, you know, this could be you taking a break, withdrawing in some way, spending some time alone, maybe even getting away, going on vacation. So some of you, this is around the third week. Maybe you're getting away, maybe you're taking some you time. Some of you maybe just feel more at peace because maybe at the start of the month, you know, something was definitely on your mind. And here, this is that healing energy. And then, you know, what's nice is in the position of how those around you are viewing you, I do have the Queen of Swords, which is you coming up very much in your element, no matter if you're male or female, around the third week. So maybe, you know, you feel more at peace and more like yourself at this time. It could be as simple as that. The Queen of Swords, more of a serious energy. She's sharp, she's clever, she's very organized, very, very focused. And I always view her as someone who's very decisive. So, you know, this could be you, definitely, maybe making a decision or extremely focused at this time. You know, she will use that sword to sever ties from that's no longer serving her. And for some of you, maybe that's just simply these negative thoughts, freeing yourself from these negative thoughts. And then in the hopes and fears, this is just a fear. We have the Three of Swords. But it's just a fear. So fearing the worst, still for some of you, fearing the worst, or fearing that something isn't going to go your way, fearing disappointment. But you know, I just want to point out here that we have a couple of threes. So for a small number of Aquarians, you know, you might have a situation involving three people that's ongoing here. And it might not be the easiest. With a Three of Swords, it can represent a difficult situation. So that could be a love triangle. But it also, you know, with these other cards, it could be a business partnership, maybe some sort of investment deal, something like that. But this is a fear. I think you're fearing the worst, fearing something not working out. But again, that's just you needing to, you know, take back your power here and take control of these thoughts for some of you. And then what's interesting is the energy that you have leaving the month of February, Aquarius, is the Seven of Swords. So as you can see, we have all swords cards here, starting with one, and then it's all swords cards here for the energy at the end of the month. So a lot of mental energy here. But you know, this is why we have readings, so you can see what's coming up and you can do something about it. You can make some changes. Seven of Swords isn't automatically negative. I will clarify this, but I just want to, you know, mention that it is a very risky energy. It could be you, because now you feel, you know, more at peace, or maybe sure about something here at this time. You could be taking some sort of risk. Could be a calculated risk with all of this, you know, mental energy here. And with the Seven of Swords, it's not automatically negative. I just want to point that out. It also is a very independent energy. It could be you taking action, moving forward with something and working by yourself, working independently here. So we know that you're empowered. If this was maybe a difficult situation with 3 people, this could be you simply taking a risk, moving on, going your separate way. It could be as simple as that. The Seven of Swords can be a suspicious energy. 3 of Swords could be fear that someone's cheating on you, something like that. 7 of Swords can be that shady, sneaky sort of energy. You could be finding out that someone was cheating on you or deceiving you in some way. But I'm going to clarify that right now. So taking a look at this Seven of Swords for Aquarius, energy that they're leaving the month of February with. And if I do sound out of breath, Aquarius, I do not have a breathing problem. I had a comment last week where someone asked me if I had a breathing problem. No, I do not. I am pregnant. So I just wanted to put that out there. I wanted to clarify that I am pregnant, and you know, sometimes when you're pregnant and you're talking a lot, you know, you're out of breath. So I just wanted to clarify that. All right, so looking at the Seven of Swords for Aquarius, energy that they're leaving the month with. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so the Emperor, if this is a character, I view him often as a married man or a father. He can also be a man who's divorced sometimes. So this is a character, you know, for a small number of you, I think there's worry. I think that that's why we have this Eight of Swords here. For some of you, maybe you're suspecting this person of something. Doesn't mean that he's doing it. Sometimes for me, the Seven of Swords is simply a suspicious energy, especially when you have the Three of Swords in the hopes and fears, which we know that that's a fear, because you also have the Eight of Swords here as well in all of this mental energy. So some of you, it could honestly just be suspicions and 100% fear-based. So just know that. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, I do have the Eight of Swords again. The Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles, the World. So again, there's worry. So that's why I say fear, suspicions. That's what I'm getting here. Worry. Oftentimes, 9 times out of 10 with the Eight of Swords, it's worrying unnecessarily. Nothing is going to come from this. So for some of you, just know that. Maybe I mentioned it could be with an Aries or a Taurus. For those of you that it's not a water sign, we do have this King of Pentacles here. For those of you, it's not a character. This could be your boss, something to do with your boss. But this whole situation is in the process of completing. With the World here, Major Arcana, this is coming full circle. This is going to end. This whole cycle is going to complete. It's in that process. Be patient with the World energy, but everything is going to work itself out. There's no reason to worry, no matter how you resonate with this. Also, because we have the World and the King of Pentacles, Taurus is a fixed sign, so Taurus could be significant for some of you. Maybe there's something going on with the Taurus. You know, he could be your husband, a father. He could be someone that you've been worried about, or just maybe this person has left you with some confusion here. But with the World, keep the faith, stay positive, definitely stay out of your head here. And I definitely recommend, you know, if you want more insight into, you know, what February has in store for you, I definitely recommend having a private reading, or watch your other signs. Watch not just your sun, watch your rising, watch your moon, and if this is something on the relationship front, watch your Venus as well. If you don't know what your other signs are, I always have linked below in the description bar a website that can calculate that information for you for free. All right, so additional guidance for Aquarius for February. What else does Aquarius need to know? Aquarius. Interesting. Okay, so I'm also pulling you an additional Romance Angel Oracle card, but over on Vimeo I will have the extension to this reading, the February 2018 Love Tarot Forecast posted. I do have that link below as well. So if you want more insight into love and relationship matters for February, definitely check that out. Aquarius, love and relationship matters. What else do they need to know for February 2018? Aquarius. Okay, that's very, very interesting. Very interesting. All right, so we have Beauty. This is the additional guidance card. We have Beauty. Very interesting. So you, Aquarius, you are a beautiful, unique soul. You are beautiful. For me, this card can represent obviously physical beauty, people being attracted to you and your energy, but also that inner beauty as well. Maybe realizing, you know, how much of a beautiful, unique person you are. And with all this mental energy here, you know, I feel like some of you just simply might need, you know, maybe some downtime here. You need to get away. You need to rest. You need to recharge. You need to maybe feel beautiful. So treat yourself, definitely. You know, if you like going to the spa, or if you like to get massages, or just maybe go shopping, whatever it is that, you know, relaxes you and makes you happy. I feel like some of you need to pamper yourself. Some of you definitely need to treat yourself here. And then, you know, what's interesting is the Romance Angel card that I have is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So for those of you that it is a relationship matter, and you know, maybe you've been suspecting this person of something, like I mentioned, it can be suspicions. It doesn't have to be something that's actually taking place, especially with this fearful energy here. Don't give up on maybe this person so quickly. I think they're telling you to give it another shot. Maybe even to recognize, you know, that beauty in another person. Look at the more positive side, that person's more positive characteristics. Some of you within a relationship definitely might need to do that. Give your relationship a chance. And, you know, for some other Aquarians, this could be friendship. This could be business partnership. It doesn't have to just be romantic. Some of you don't maybe give up on a friend so easily. Don't give up on a partnership. You know, maybe there was a business partnership deal or something like that going on. Don't give up on it maybe so easily. Very, very interesting, Aquarius. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you have a wonderful month. Take Take care.